Hello, my name is Charlie and this is Charlie's Lessons. And in this video, we're taking a look at my students' favorite game mode in Blooket, Gold Quest. Now, I know what you're thinking. Charlie, didn't you say that Battle Royale was your students' favorite game? Well, not anymore. Gold Quest is the one game mode that my students always choose. It doesn't matter what topic we're teaching or what grammar vocabulary we are reviewing, it always has to be with Gold Quest. So how do we play a Gold Quest game with your students? So all you need to do is make an account on Blooket. This game mode is free to both basic and plus users, so don't worry, you don't need to pay for this. So once you've made an account and you have chosen your question set, then we're just going to go to Host. And under Host, we now have a selection of all the game modes we can play. We're going to look for Gold Quest. For this game mode, it's really important that you have a lot of questions. So do not choose a question set that has, say, between 5 and 10 questions, as these games tend to go on for at least, I'd say, 4 or 5 minutes. So if the question set is short, then the students will start answering the same questions over and over again. Once we've chosen Gold Quest, we have to decide whether we want the game to be limited by time or by money. Now, this is really up to you. I usually choose time as I want to be absolutely sure that the game is going to finish by a certain point. Students can play on shared devices, but usually my students want to play individually on their own device. And the way this game works is that it's a race to get the most gold possible. Now, after each student correctly answers a question, they get presented with 3 chests. Inside each chest is a bonus. It could be triple gold or a percentage of gold that's added to their total. Now, sometimes inside these chests, there is a possibility to steal gold from another player. And this is where it's really important that the students are paying attention to what is on the teacher's screen. What the students will normally do is target the student with the most gold. What my students can sometimes do is they might target their friends because they find it funnier to steal gold from their friends than from the person that's actually winning. The way I use this in my class is that obviously I use it as a reward at the end of the class if my students have completed all the tasks that I've set them. But I can also use it in the English language classroom when the game is finished to talk about what happened during the game, teaching them verbs like steal, rob, take, to talk about what happened at various stages throughout the game. For example, my friend stole 500 gold from me. So this is opportunity again to teach the students some language that is relevant to the game. I sometimes find it a lot of fun as the teacher to secretly join the game and start taking gold from all the other students, and they have no idea it's me. Well, they do now because I'm doing it all the time. So if you're looking for a fun way to practice, review vocabulary, grammar in your classroom, and you want to try Blooket, then give Gold Quest a go because I'm sure your students will love it. Let me know in the comments below if you decide to play this game mode, and let me know if you decide to play as a teacher and if your students find out.